first known as the Meadowlands. EA Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The veteran kicker, Graham Gano, puts it on the tee. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. Here's Brandon Powell to bring it out. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing to open it up is Darnold. That one into the hands of Jefferson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson, and it'll be 3rd down.
One of those plays where you like the idea, you just don't like the execution. I didn't feel the quarterback was overly comfortable in the pocket. Footwork a little bit sloppy. All of a sudden now the pass is a little less accurate, and an opportunity for a big shot. You end up falling short.
That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Here's Darnold again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Darnold to the air once more. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick as that ball is coming out.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the...
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
A dive, and he's got it! What an effort! What a catch! A big play for Minnesota. A gain of 48. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. They'll try and throw. Here's Darnold. And he's in. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Minnesota. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. It's up and through. And the Vikings will take a 7-0 lead. Riker out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. First and 10. Here's Locke to throw. This one pulled in by the tight end Bellinger.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
One quarter in the books. It's the Vikings with the edge. Or from MetLife Stadium after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Here's Locke. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Ivan Pace.
Intercepted by the Vikings. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Darnold now to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Darnold to throw on 1st down. He'll go right back to Jefferson. They connect again. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath complete.
This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. Reichert now to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Vikings move out on top, 14-0.
Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Locke. That's caught left side by Bellinger.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Linebacker Ivan Pace up to make that play. Here's 3rd and 7.
It's 3rd and 7.
Now Locke. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
Here's Powell to return. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum, because so far, they've come out hot in this one.
Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
Finally, this defense has been searching for a big play after giving up 2 touchdowns on the previous 2 drives. They're going to need more of that. They have to find more impactful plays that end drives and get the ball back to their offense.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by Jason Pinna. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To throw is Locke. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Throwing on 2nd down, Locke. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
It's 4th down and less than a yard.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll go. It's locked. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Giants. Now it's Graham Gano for the PAT. The kick is good, and the Giants are on the board. It's now 14-7. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Darnold now on 1st and 10. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
At the 12-yard line.
Block to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their second, as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Off the play fake. It's locked. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. So now this to get him back to even heading into the break. He gets it to go, and the Giants will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He's to midfield. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
So these two teams have pretty much played themselves even through this first half. So the conversation at halftime is we need that spark. We need that one play. And I'll tell you, Mike, that might be the play right there. I mean, great vision, great speed, just an excellent return to start this third quarter.
That is caught downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end. A gain of 21 on that pass play. That's good for a Giants first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Look him up on a second down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Now Locke. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
He pulls it in around the 5.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
On fourth down, Locke. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Some nose guards in the 3-4 defense, Mike, are just asked to take up space and eat up blockers. But not this guy. He defeats his blocker and makes the tackle. That's playing the nose guard at the next level.
They'll try again. It's second and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
To throw on first down is Darnold. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
So, a pair of first downs moves them out to the 47-yard line. And it's first and 10. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner.
Look, I think anytime, Mike, you find yourself all tied up in the second half of a ball game, it's all hands on deck. Both teams are trying to find a way. How can I separate? How can we give our side a clear advantage? That pick right there, killing that first series of this second half, that seems like one of those separators to me. Now, this offense, as they take the field, they have to capitalize and come away with points.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. Here's Locke to throw. And that'll be incomplete. What turns out to be the final play of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down. Lock. And that is incomplete.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
The Giants sending out their punter. Important punt here in this tie game late. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Aaron Jones that time. And it'll be second down.
You hear quarterback coaches say it all the time. Let's get our guy easy completions. Well, that falls certainly into that category, Mike, but when you fail to connect on those, just ends up being a wasted down.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing on third down is Darnold. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it's going to be fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
They send a receiver in motion left. A quick throw to Neighbors on the RPO. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So It's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
On third down, they'll run with Tracy.
Well, this sets up a big call here, Mike, on fourth down. You find yourself in a tie ball game with the ball. Do you decide to keep your offense on the field and try to play for 6? Or are you content coming off the field, taking the lead by 3? We'll see what this coach decides.
2 minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. It's only a yard, but a big yard. 4th and 1. They'll drop to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Daniel Bellinger. Touchdown, New York. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Here comes a return from the end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here's first down. Now Darnold. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Jones. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. To throw is Darnold. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they could win the game on this possession.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. A throw on the move is caught. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Darnold to throw again. Now and it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. Big spot here for the Vikings. They'll try to add on the 2-point conversion. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That's going to be caught. Not playing for the OT. They get the 2-point conversion and take the lead here in the final minute. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. This is 1st and 10. Lock to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Shaquille Griffin. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal. Some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line. They'll run it here with Jones. And they're going to get the timeout called. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds remaining in the game. From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Jones. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Will Reichard now on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Vikings are going to open up the lead to 8. Just 1 second, all that remains in the football game as the kick is away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it.